songs about hope. And yet we live in a day and time when a lot of people don't seem to have very much hope. As you listen to these songs, you've probably heard great truth and melody and songs that mean so much to you in your life. But maybe you're at a place right now where hope is the furthest thing from your mind. Maybe you once walked with the Lord, but now lately it hasn't seemed so real. Or perhaps you've never met Christ. You've loved the songs, but you've never personally met the one that all the songs are for. I'm reminded of a story that radio personality Paul Harvey told many years ago. It's a story about a Christmas Eve, a family that was going to the church to celebrate Christmas Eve. And just as they were to leave, the father of the family said, "I'm not going to go. I don't believe in all this Christmas stuff. What difference would a baby make anyway?" Well, the family goes to church, and while they're gone, a bad winter storm comes. Before long, the gentleman hears a thump on the front window of his house, and again, and again, and again. And finally he goes to see what it is. Bird after bird trying to fly into the home to escape the harsh winter storm. He becomes concerned for the birds, and so he puts on all of his clothes. He runs out to his barn. He throws the doors wide open. He turns on every light, but the birds won't go into the safety of the barn. He goes back inside. He gets bread and drops crumbs all the way to the barn door and tries to shoo them in. But the closer he gets, the more afraid they become. And so he's standing there. How could I get the birds out of the storm and into the barn? And he had the thought, if I could just become a bird, if I could talk their language, if I could get on their level, I could lead them into the barn. And then suddenly it occurred to the man that that's what Jesus had done. He had come into our world and become one of us so that He could lead us into the safety and security of our Father's house. If you need hope, call out to Jesus. If you need life, call out to Him. He is ready today to lead you to the Father's house.